Earth to go world, Earth to go world. Dr. Phil is in the house, ready for a fun show tonight. Really am. Hopefully everybody's had a wonderful day. It's been really hot out there. It's summertime. The girl of the hour, Quirky Love Rosee, has been going live a lot. She has been regularly going live lately, giving us a lot of content. So I'm going to show my approval for all of her content by doing some reaction. So before I do that, let me welcome in my fine folks in the chat room. Let me turn down this music just a little bit first. Okay, let's see who's here tonight. Jamie Carpenter. Hey everybody, good to see you, Jamie. Nirvana, good to see you back, friend. I know just the other day I was asking if anybody'd seen you around. You're gonna be happy. We've got a foodie-free episode tonight. Good to see you, Elise. Who? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Hannah 2276. Hello. Let's see who else is in here so far. Norma Bell, good to see you. A great show. Thank you very much. Here you are. Welcome in. Capricorn NJ, good to see you, Capricorn. Yikes. Finishing your dinner. We'll wait another 10 minutes before we get started. Finish. Hurry up, Eliza. It's fine. Enjoy your dinner. Welcome in, Jarella. Good to see you. Glad you can make the live. Got so many people here tonight, so early. Welcome in, Edna B. Oh, Edna B, I heard you the other day. I think you've got a channel now as well, right? If anybody wants to post a link to Edna B's channel, always happy to support a fellow creator. Let's see what else we got in here. Yes, and absolutely. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Really? Well, you must live somewhere where it's pretty cool, because I have had my AC on a lot for a long time this year already. Welcome in, Rosebud. Good to see you. 118. Ooh. Well, it's a dry heat, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. I hope you got some strong AC where you are. Oh, and we got a celebrity here as well, Kris Jenner of the Kardashian clan. Yes, I love that hat, Rosie's big old church hat. Okay, let's get it started, right? Who wants? No sense in waiting unnecessarily. Let me cut down that music, and we could get it going in just a moment. So yes, before we go on any farther, is Rosee still live? I know she was live earlier. I haven't checked since a moment ago, because we may just go to her live. But before we do, I want to oh, is this not playing? It stopped looping. All right, well, anyway, I'm going to go with the, I want to show a little clip where Rosee mentioned me last week. Some people had told me about this. It's very short, just like a 1-minute clip, not even, where Rosee mentions me. And she's relatively polite, and it just kind of reinforces what I've always said in the past, how there's no hate here. It's an ecosystem on YouTube. Content creators will have reactors, and vice versa. And those reactors will eventually spawn their own reaction channels if they get big enough. That's just how it is on YouTube. So let's listen to what Rosee had to say about your illustrious Docta Fill. Was she unhappy? Did she enjoy the coverage? Did she even know there's coverage? Let's hear what she has to say.
And no, it's not Docta Fill.
Yo, give a little context. This is from before she went out on her date. Well, I got to share the screen. Oh, the screen's already shared. Perfect. To give a little context, this is from the day when she was going on her little date. And she was saying, somebody in the chat asked if before she announced who the guy was, somebody said, "Is it Docta Fill?" Thank you, troll, whoever you are. I appreciate that. Actually, I do. I never mind. I never have a problem with getting a shout out, even if it's as a joke. So yes, thank you. The troll gave me a bit of a shout out, and Rosee said, "No, it's not Docta Fill," and that's how we're going to get the statement here. So rewind that.
Please stop guessing, and no, it's not Docta Fill. I don't have any personal issues with him. He said I used to be kind of like buddy with her name is Sarah. Skinny Queen. That was her username. I don't know where she went. I haven't seen her content in a long time. and I know they did a lot of stuff together, but there was like one or two times, I don't really remember the exacts, but he made comments that made me, and like jokes that made me deeply uncomfortable. Um, cause I don't care how much you don't like somebody, making jokes out of like based off of essay and stuff, especially as a man, doesn't rub me the right way. But
Well, first off, I appreciate that you think I'm a man, a real man. Thank you. Strong in my masculinity over here. Uh, but seriously, for a second, I don't even know what she's talking about. I don't even remember the incident. I usually go out of my way to not be rude with my jokes, but sometimes you gotta be a little edgy to be funny. I can't think of any specifics where I was crossed the line of being distasteful. So I'm not really sure how to respond precisely, but I do like how Rosee understands it's nothing personal. So leave it at that. I think as far as if I'm going to get a mention, certainly I think that's a polite way to mention me. So yeah, actually I thought she was pretty respectful there. I don't have a problem with that. So let's share this tab instead, and let's get to some more current content. Oh, and Glitter and Lasers put out a brand new video as well. So I have so much content tonight. Oh, thank you so much, Jarella. I mean, maybe she misunderstood me. Like, I mean, I try not to be outright rude, but every now and then I might be, if I cross the line of good taste, I'm trying to be funny. That's what it is. It's not in an effort to offend, right? Oh, welcome in, Willie. Good to see you coming in there. And welcome in to Eddie Lurkers, who I've missed coming in tonight, as always. And welcome in to anybody watching the replay, watching a clip, an episode, a video. All the chatters, you're also very much appreciated. Anybody, if it's your first time in tonight, feel free to say hello. We always love having new folks. Rosee is dating. Yes, Rosee just started dating, apparently. She's really being like a clinger. She's really heavily into the guy, which is not a bad thing, but she seems almost a little too much. Like she might push him away. A lady of leisure, right? Like she's a model. If you notice the picture I chose here, these two women are both models, right? And they have the classical shape, very similar to what you'd see from an ancient Greek physique. To be fair, I'm not really sure if these are, I think these are actually supposed to be men, but whatever. The point stands. Oh, well, thank you, Nirvana. I try to be kind, and even if sometimes maybe I cross the line, it's well intended. We have not seen him yet. We have heard his voice. Here you are. Yes, definitely smothering him, Drella. Okay, so let's get started with some more current stuff. Rosee just went live recently, so let me pull up her current live, see if she still is live at this moment, or if not, if she took a little break, because she's been going live so much. Oh, she's back to being live again. Holy crap, Rosee's live. Let's put her on. All right, got to give a warning. She is in the pool. So we're going to see extreme laziness, and we're going to see a lot of skin. Like enough skin to, for like an entire pool party. All right, here we go.
pizza pool party? That sounds fun.
I want to be able to see her chat as well.
Guitar emojis.
Because she does delete the chat very quickly.
But from far away, it literally looked like the guitar emojis because those were spammed in my chat the other day. It wasn't Nicotine's fault. It's because I laughed too hard and then I breathed wrong and yeah.
This gives us the best view of the chat.
Butterfly pea flower.
So somebody
that I'm talking to
I was
guitar,
lurking in another
had a different nickname for
another
him
chat
originally.
earlier. Can't remember her exact name. Are you being
Yeah, exactly,
No.
April. That's how you spell it.
Aren't You Exhausted, I think is her name, but she does a good show. I was watching her earlier, and she mentioned something about Rosee.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Because she does her videos in a vertical format, more young people see her videos.
I have reason to believe the person that suggested it is a troll. And I also found out that there's
Hopefully,
somebody in like the
hopefully the volume balance is good.
community of people that troll that made up a fake boyfriend. Like I guess it got proven that their boyfriend was fake, and the nickname she gave the fake boyfriend was Guitar Man. So they were doing it to troll me. Allegedly, they claimed that it wasn't a troll, but I was sent proof that them and two or three other people that were in my chat
Sorry.
during those days were buddy trolls. So, thank you, Ava. I don't really care, but we came up with a better nickname.
Yes,
so.
I've been enjoying her channel. She's pretty good.
Theater Boy is still a good nickname, honestly.
Welcome to Jennifer Levine. Good to see you. Welcome
I'm
back.
not like, oh my god, these people are being so mean to me. I'm so sad. Like, I'm just, I feel bad for them. I think it's really sad. And
this is awesome. Rosee feels bad for us. We feel bad for her.
Better lives than what they currently portray to have by their behavior. So, yeah, Amanda. A buddy troll is when someone literally trolls by like pretending to be your friend.
I want to cut in, but Rosie's talking so much. I'm just letting her go.
One of you and talking shit. So, yeah, I loved Guitar Hero, especially on the PS2. Yeah, it's very weird.
I was not a big Guitar Hero fan, but I would want to talk about a little about her boyfriend.
My business. This sucks because I was enjoying the interactions I was having with one or two of those accounts, and then I found out it was all fake, and I was like, oh, of course.
She's talking about buddy trolling, which is where people pretend to be your friend, which is.
I mean, statistically, there's probably a buddy troll in here right now, so I just have to live with that reality.
This intersects perfectly with my poll.
It sucks that I can't trust like most genuine engagement, you know. It blows, but it is what it is.
Is it possible you have a lot of young people in your chat? I've heard that this is a possibility. That's why she puts up that message.
Well, yeah, or they just have like.
But it's BS.
Anonymous accounts, so like their identity isn't attached to it, but they use the same account to go. Like make fun of me in one live with like reactors that are like sniping and shit, and then they come over here and they're like, "You're so pretty, you're so funny," like, "Oh my gosh," like asking me questions and like trying to goat me to talk about certain things, and yeah.
Makes sense, Chris. I'm in Florida and I've always seen
or
pools like
making
that.
Suggestions from things that I don't know, like the whole Guitar Man thing.
I think so too, Elizu. She likes having a large number of people in the chat, or a large number of viewers, even if the chat is mostly banned and blocked. Yeah, she's averaging over 200, 300 viewers now, which is pretty darn good. Yeah, Jamie, it's questionably unethical. I don't really get into too much about the ethics of trolling because I don't participate in it. It's kind of it's a subject where people are going to have strong opinions. I don't really want to
I agree, Andy.
get too far into it. But I will say, anybody watching this, I discourage people from trolling. I think even though I do laugh sometimes at the idea of trolls, I don't encourage people to do that. I think that's a bit too much. I wouldn't want to see people actively messing with somebody. I think that's too much. I don't support that. Just want to get that out of the way. You know, if some kids are doing that, it is what it is, right? Teenagers like to be goofballs. Welcome in, Nutty. No problem. Enjoy your dinner.
If I swim laps, I'll probably be getting water everywhere because of how full the storm made it.
If you swim laps, well, you don't have to worry about that. You're not going to get water anywhere then.
Y'all, okay, I'm going to go ahead and just say this here, and I might have to repeat myself a few times. I'm actively job hunting. At this point, from here on out, you could assume that every day I'm at least putting in some job applications.
Well, that's good for her. If she's serious about that, I'm happy for her. Brahma brings in the coin, Nirvana.
I think some people, and just loser, I include you in this, are asking for good reasons. But there's also people that are clearly coming into the chat and directly like asking and goading about job hunting with like intent that I don't like. And again, I don't think that's you, just a loser.
I agree, Eliza.
But I just want to like state it here and now.
Most
like,
trolling is
I'm
just
actively
pretty
job
mild,
hunting,
and I'm
so,
okay with that. People who get like very personal and extreme, I don't like that.
Yeah,
but as
you're
long as
good.
people
Like
are just
I'm
having
not. I'm
goofing
not like
around,
calling you out in like a bad way, but it's just like you're probably like the 30th person to ask me that today, and I've already answered it. So, and
she almost
I
filled out her
appreciate that.
OnlyFans
That's why I'm not
application.
being bitchy and I'm not being like rude or mean towards you about it. I'm a very direct person and I like to commit. I like to
Maybe she could be a
communicate
boat. She could
directly.
be a
I do have
raft.
a Linktree link in my description with all my social media and stuff. So, and it's just really frustrating because like the job situation like nationally is really difficult for everyone. Thank you, Amanda. I am actively job hunting. I will update you
A
guys when I
buoy.
have it.
I love it.
Like, it's gonna probably take a lot of time.
She could be ballast.
So if I start like ignoring questions about the job hunt, that's why. Because I'm gonna do what I need to do, but I'm also doing what I need to do by live streaming.
She could help with water
So
skiing. She could be a ramp.
Job hunting while also doing one of the best jobs in the world ever, but doing another job, so like a side gig job, more or less is what
She's working on that. Not quite yet, Nirvana, but that's her goal.
We've been live for like 2.5 hours.
And I want to cover some previous lives Rosee did. I have some clips, or rather some timestamps that I think are really good.
Amanda, thank you so much for the super chat. Rosee's favorite food is steak, LOL.
Oh my God. Glitter and lasers could do that. She has enough rolls.
Steak right now.
She has enough creases.
Shit, my cycle might actually be coming. No.
I mean, not to be make light, but I mean, does Rosee?
Body, I'm going to be furious.
I mean, if Rosie's hormones even allow her to have a normal cycle, I'm
bad guy. You
for
need
her.
to go in the corner. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. Rosee doesn't have pets. Her favorite color, though.
Ah, jeez, I'm trying to keep it live.
And
I do like her pool.
Live streaming. Thank you, Subpar.
And Rosee has not done any swimming. Anybody who's worried about that?
Chris, how could you?
Oh, don't
Chris,
worry.
Are you an op? What do you mean you hope it comes soon?
Oh, wow.
What do you mean?
60-day dry aged steak?
I thought we were friends. I like my steak dry aged for 60 days with a nice béarnaise sauce or bone marrow sauce. Oh, you fancy!
So she streams on her phone only.
An op, like an opponent, like someone who's not your friend, like someone who's like your enemy, like.
Oh, I heard her say that.
Are you an op? Oh my gosh, Amanda! Thank you so much for the super.
I heard her say that, and I mean, I understand her body size stops her from being able to do some jobs, but if she can't even go in there like once a month for a meeting or something, that really limits what she can do. Like, I understand working from home, but
low key.
But if you can't even go in a little bit,
like ribeye or like the other expensive one, filet mignon.
I just got a sirloin steak the other day.
I just don't buy filet
so expensive.
Mignon because it's so expensive and for the size, and I would rather just buy a ribeye.
Ribeye's expensive too. I mean? It's gotten really expensive.
I'd probably get a filet. I do lose my glasses every few days.
Is the volume balance good for everyone?
Thank you.
She's a little bit loud for me.
Chat. I am getting spoiled, Brianna. Amanda is incredible. Not only is she like an incredible mod, but just such a great supporter.
She did, Zen.
Channel.
Rosee lost that job though.
I want it to be over too, but I'd rather wait till Sunday. Because I have plans this weekend.
Agreed, Chris. I've done work from home. I do work from home sometimes still, and it's a blessing to be able to.
Weirdo.
It's definitely a blessing when you, especially if you
I
have like family to help out or things.
I'm just a disabled vet trying to live his best life between chronic pain and mental issues. I'm not a vet, but I relate to that a lot. So I'm sorry that you have to have that experience.
Well, that's a big part of it, Nirvana.
Friday,
but the truth isn't that much better for some of them.
If you're a troll, apparently you're supposed to touch grass. Thank you, Amanda. Friday, I'm planning to go to karaoke with the guy I'm
Oh,
talking to,
wow.
and then
I
I
thought
may
that
or
was her
may not
car.
have plans on Saturday. I'm not going into any further detail than that.
I thought that was Rosie's car, but the brother drove it.
I hope I have plans on Saturday.
That's where her
I
parents live.
hope
Here
something
you are.
happens.
Good question,
So,
though.
hey, Gigi! Oh my gosh!
Jamie with the great tip here. Everyone be sure
It's
to
been so long.
set your chat accordingly. Well, I should close it out soon, Nirvana. Let me give everybody invite everybody.
Girl,
If you haven't
yes.
voted yet, be sure to give a vote in
Hey!
that poll.
By the way, at some point I like reworked my moderator stuff because some shit went down, and I just removed you because you weren't around anymore, not because of anything you did. Just so you know.
I think we'll
Yes, I do
close out
sing
the poll at 9.
karaoke. But yeah, just because you weren't able to be around to moderate, so I just removed your account. Just a general heads up.
At the top of the hour, we're going to close the poll. We're going to give it 20 more minutes because I really like this poll. I think this is actually a good one, a scientific one. So I really want to get as many
Gigi,
votes as possible.
like the newest update is I'm currently in a talking phase with a guy. We've been talking a lot about it this past week. So it's been very fun, very fresh.
Oh, Nirvana, I saw a video a woman did about women bodybuilders.
Well, I have some
I thought of
go-tos
you a
and
little
no.
bit.
I mean, the short answer is no, and I think I forgot my iPad, so I can't even like research right now.
I'm just glad you have a good
one
coach.
of my
It sounds
go-tos
like
is My Immortal by Evanescence. So
the woman on the video, her coaches steered her wrong, and gave her all kinds of drugs and things, and it was just she had a really bad experience. So I'm just glad that you. Sounds like you have a much better situation than that. I did think of you just a little bit.
I'm not the greatest at. I'm scared to do karaoke around him because he's gonna be so much better than me. Talking about it means won't shut up about it. Correct. Yep. Because I'm happy.
Well, first of all, it'd have to be a giant pool.
Songs.
That'd be a very big pool.
Oh, he is worthy, for sure. I mean, at this point, I don't know if he's gonna be like a long-term forever thing. A long-term or forever thing. You know what I mean?
Question.
Like, it's way too early to tell, and there's a lot I gotta learn about him, and vice versa. And we could have chemistry and like be really.
I want to ask you folks but you think your boyfriend might potentially be gay.
So
there's a few reasons why he might be.
Confidence to do it is going to be a turn on for him. Oh yeah. Yeah, I am feeling cozy and relaxed. And
and for anyone just tuning in, this is a
my
live
favorite
reaction
song to sing, I think, is
to Quirky Love Rosee. I was planning to cover a previous video, which is why the title is what it is.
Ooh, I should probably maybe look up some Paramore songs. Any of them that don't have a high note. I know I should just do it for fun, but he's such a good singer. Like, I don't want to embarrass
Good to hear,
myself
Nirvana. I'm glad you're doing well.
And I'm not much of a drinker, so.
With that,
and
just be safe. Whatever you choose to do.
I definitely won't be having. Normally, when I do karaoke, I like to have like one drink before I do it. So
I'll share that with you, Edna.
Mess up, I don't feel too self-conscious about it.
The reason is, I mean, there's not a strong belief yet, but the underlying theory possibility is that he seems to really love musicals, and his favorite musical is one called Rent, which I've never personally seen, but allegedly it's all about gay men. So, or it heavily deals with the lives of gay men, at least from what I understand. But I don't know if he actually is gay, but he's very theatrical at the least.
What happens? I'm curious. That's true, Chris. That's a valid point. Yeah, I'm really happy to talk to you too, girl. We've missed you. I thought you just like I didn't know what happened.
Okay,
so
really everyone in it has AIDS. There you go. I'm not really into musicals, Kris Jenner, and I even enjoy like classical music and stuff, but I'm not really into musicals.
Oh, you're good, girl. Life is lifing, you know.
I'm like I consider myself an artsy guy, and even I'm not into that.
Yeah.
I wished her a happy 4th of July. I know he's
actually younger than me.
She wished me happy 4th of July, but I think she's just
Which
taking a break from Girl World.
Normally, I'm like, I prefer to date guys that are older than me, but he's not like crazy
my
younger.
update. I think she's just taking a break from Girl World.
He's 29, so. Is he a light skinned bad guy? He's white.
Yeah, it's not automatic. It's not automatic, Nutty. I'm not. That's why I'm saying there's no saying for sure. It's just kind of funny. It's just kind of funny coincidence that she ends up with a guy who's so theatrical. But if he really likes her for real, then it's great.
I've said in the past,
then I'm
like,
happy
I don't
for her.
discriminate when it comes to race. Like I've been with light skinned and dark skinned guys. So it's not a big age gap at all. It's like 3 or 4 years.
And I'll mention, by the way, I hope that Rosee and this guy have a great relationship. I hope that he's very straight and into her, as long as that's what she wants. And I hope that they have a good relationship. But if they don't, I want to hear about it either way.
I think all men do, you know, and I think that they don't get enough space in society to be allowed to express themselves that way. Like I could never imagine, like. Looking at a man crying and telling him to man up, like,
and Rosee would be the one
like,
singing them.
Valid emotions.
Rosee and her boyfriend.
I've seen women do that, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I think it's like.
Well, you describe it like that, it sounds so fun.
I think it's like a green flag when men are able to
absolutely
cry and express their emotions. You know. Yours
oh,
like
I heard that
younger?
too, Jamie. That he kissed her on the forehead. That was a little bit.
You're 7 years apart. You're older. Okay.
Like if she was very religious
Brianna,
and she didn't want to like kiss him on the lips on a first date, maybe I could understand that.
She's so relaxed, it's making me want to take another nap. LOL. When's the last time you went on a proper date?
I guess that's true too. Here you are. I don't want to stereotype.
To Florida,
you know?
I went on some dates. I went on some really good dates with this guy.
Like I'm kind of being a little bit silly. Like there's guys who are into. I mean, they're just are. I mean, I'm just being a little funny though. That some guys are
the worst.
It is traditionally considered kind of a gay thing.
The worst. Like,
but of course, there are straight guys who
There's a
musicals.
frog on the top of my screen above my head. There's a frog on our roof, bouncing on the screen right now. That's a frog. It's just chilling. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, I think it's normal for women to like musicals. And I mean, and I don't hate like musicals. Like if
I agree, Lauren.
If I had to listen to one, I could, but I don't like go seek them out.
I need to know the whole BS toxicity that men aren't allowed to cry because it'll make them unmanly, boils my blood to no end. Agreed. I can't like. In fact, he's already. Right,
we got one vote on both sides now.
But yeah, now he's gone.
Would anybody eat frogs' legs? That's an interesting question.
Like the way the angle was, you wouldn't have been able to see. Men create the exact environment that won't allow them to be emotionally empowered. You know,
a lot of people. That is a lot of men.
I agree with that. I do, but
I mean, just finding 1,600 men already is a lot too, right there.
And I do hold that opinion. Like it hurts women significantly.
That's a lot of sleeping together.
It also harms men. I will miss you, frog. Can we name said frog and make it a channel mascot?
1,600.
Hell yeah, go
that's
for
crazy.
It. Y'all can do
the number
what you
already.
Want when it comes to that stuff. Was it bad because he was?
I don't care what their process was.
No, I just like wouldn't have been able to see it. Hello, burnt cheeseburger. What is the best date you ever went on?
I think so too, Chris. That's exactly how I would have described it.
I don't know if this is gonna make me sound lame or not, but
they did taste just like that.
My favorite date that I remember.
Alligator's a little like that too.
Was driving around.
Yeah, they have a texture like chicken, but a little bit of a fishy taste. We went and drove
around, and we went.
I think.
Into more scenic parts of Nebraska because it was out of the city.
It do taste a lot like gator, I think.
City. So we were just driving around like scenic parts,
exotic eaters in here.
Parts of Nebraska, and
they're strong. They're very powerful.
Milkshake, and
those legs are very strong.
The Post Malone album was new at the time.
They could really kick.
The new Post Malone album, and just drove around holding hands, singing songs, and
their legs are really long too, when they stretch them out.
I've had some really nice dinner dates and experiences, but when I think back on like my favorite date, it was that one. Because it was also.
All right, we got a vote from Capricorn here.
With at the time.
We got a few different opinions on the musical question.
Let me see. I think it was the second one, the something in Bentley. I forget Bong and Bentley's something. I don't know.
I feel like if they served them like chopped up, like in a
women are often
meal, people wouldn't even know. They would think it was just something else. They wouldn't even realize.
We're getting a little it possibly into
Hey, Detective
heavier
Cochise,
topics
good
that
to
I'm
see you
not
again, man.
wanting to get into, because
Go
I
toes.
agree
But
and
they're low in
disagree. There's a
fat.
lot of nuance, because like
Where you been, bro? Good to see you.
I feel like a lot of entities benefit from the division within our social society,
I'm sorry to hear that. Here you
or,
are.
or within the
Maybe it was
socialization of
just
our
the
society.
something else about them.
When it comes to men versus women, white versus black, religious versus
They are cute, actually, Zen.
religion versus
I mean, some of them
atheism.
are. Some of them are kind of ugly, but some
Just
are
these
cute.
like big sticking points that
I could see
create a
that.
lot of division and chaos. And
When I was a kid, I didn't want to eat any lobsters for a long time. I
you
thought
know,
they were
like
cute.
who's worse for what reason?
I thought it was terrible to kill
it
the
gets
lobster.
really semantical, you know.
I felt really like bad about it.
And I just think that there is
Hey, well, come on
so
in.
much nuance that comes into those conversations that
Come back
don't
into
get
Girl
the
World for a day.
time and effort that they deserve.
I think I could see that. If you
As
chop
soon
it
as
up,
those men
you
have
wouldn't even
issues
know it
with
was
their mental
frog.
health, like I don't know. Karen, maybe don't call a man a sissy because he needs to cry and let out
Yeah,
his
they
emotions
are.
like a normal
They're
fucking person. Because the bigger, I would even say the bigger proponents of that are like
They're massive.
a lot of
They
other
look like
men
they
are
came
the
off
ones
a
that are
Cornish
shaming
hen.
men for being emotional too, you know. So, and thank
Yeah,
you,
like the legs on
Demry.
frog legs look bigger than like the legs on a Cornish hen. Oh, I've had escargot. It had so much garlic and butter, like I couldn't even tell what. I couldn't even taste it.
I'm
To
sorry,
be
you're
fair,
a bad guy. Yeah,
it was
beer
just all
bongs and
garlic and butter.
Bentleys. Yes. Have you ever taken a woman on a date? Out on a date?
All right, I'm getting so sidetracked. Let me get Rosee again.
Not on like an official date. Not like that. No.
Asking if she's
I've
ever
had
gone on a date with a
experiences
woman.
with
This is
women,
interesting.
But
Ever had experiences with a woman?
no,
Uh-oh.
not like that.
Putting up the 18. So I hope I don't have to make this 18 plus.
There was bye Gigi. There was a girl that I hung out with pretty significantly. She was a food scientist.
Welcome in, Pet Nanny Nancy. And welcome to anybody else I've missed.
And she was a vegan.
Officially. Or unofficially,
And I don't know if I ever saw it come to market or not.
Welcome
but
in, Norma Bell.
I was talking with her and hanging out with her when she literally
It is.
like,
I'm gonna drop it.
Basically invented a vegan heavy cream. This was years ago. And made some kind of like vegan potato dish with like a cream sauce.
I mean, she's always saying it. People are interested.
That was delicious. And it really
if she claims it,
was
back
like
it up,
cream.
right?
Like it was crazy.
You're in the wrong chat, Chris.
I don't think she could even tell me what company she was working with. But
if I got that like 90 times a
really
night.
Cool. She was like a hardcore foodie. She really, obviously, she's a food scientist. So, we would just like hang out and smoke weed, and like she would cook for me and have me try stuff. She was really cool.
So she said she used to go on dates with a woman and they would smoke weed and eat together.
She was really sweet. She was
that
really, really nice.
But
girl.
is
She
that
ended up moving
sexual?
to
Was that like
California,
romantic though, or is that just being good friends?
But she's great.
Like I had friends, we would smoke weed
People just
and like
use these
eat
conversations
together.
as a
I
way
never
to vent their
considered them like a
frustrations against
boyfriend.
another demographic of people without considering any nuances and the shades of grays that exist outside of the narratives. Damn.
I mean, smoking weed and eating together, that makes you
That's a
girlfriends?
good comment.
Okay.
I just like when parents tell their sons not to cry. Agreed. Experiences.
No, I would not. No, I would not. Hell no, I would not.
Do you see women romantically? Like, could you see yourself marrying a woman? I will be honest. I feel like my sexuality is definitely bisexual / queer. If you were gonna go into like romance type, I think I do lean more hetero romantic. But
I think Rosee
to answer your
seems
question,
pretty
if I met the
hetero
right
to me.
Woman, yeah, totally. Like I could see that. I want to explore it. It's just something I have very little experience with.
An emotional relationship. There you go. Elizu putting the quantifying the romance for us. Right? Like smoking weed together and eating food, that makes you girlfriends. Okay. Learn something new every day.
You're not bringing down the chat, Lauren. I just don't want to accidentally end up in like
and I watched Rosee's
argument with anybody, because I'm actually agreeing with a lot of the stuff that you're saying. It's just there's stuff I agree with on both parts of those arguments, you know, and I just don't want it to accidentally become a like men bashing or woman bashing situation.
Respect to
been
Rosee
good,
for that.
Salma.
For not
Seems like the
wanting to
tea
be,
helped. Oh yeah, and the pool, the both. I think the trolls got bored and went home. Yeah, and also there's like less people in here, which is really nice.
What was I saying a second
Like
ago?
it's nice like when it's
Oh, thank you,
more
Nirvana.
people. Sometimes it's its own vibe. It's fun.
I usually cover
when it's
pre-recorded
like this,
content, but Rosie's live tonight.
Chill, and we can have like a bit more conscious conversation.
Her pecs, I've noticed, when she leans forward, she has like so much more cleavage. When she sits back, you can see she doesn't have that.
No, I don't have
that much cleavage. But when she leans forward, like her pecs push together, and it goes like into her chin.
It's 8:52.
Oh, my secret's out.
I'm gonna go ahead and
It's
plug
out
in
now.
my external battery. Cause I'm liking floating in the pool. I'll probably just once I'm ready to get out of the pool, I'll end the live. Is kind of where I'm at right now.
Here you are. That's an interesting point the way you phrase that.
Because I have a screen.
And we're closing down the poll very soon in 5 minutes. And everybody, if you haven't had a chance to vote yet, please do so. But yeah, Rosee, when she had this one boyfriend for like 8 years or something, she had a quote stalker who she would keep visiting to cheat with regularly.
A pool.
But she claimed that he would blackmail her into forcing her to cheat. But she kept going back to him regularly. Like, the whole thing just sounded very weird. And then when she asked him to leave her alone, he did, which makes it even weirder. So I don't know if that qualifies as a stalker.
I'm originally from Georgia, but I live in Florida.
Oh, and another thing I want to ask people about. Rosee talks sometimes about her strict Mormon upbringing.
Bad guy.
Her parents seem like old hippies. They don't seem like very strict to anything.
I've not heard of Tony and Ryan personally, no. I would love to try exotic fruit. Oh my God. You know, I don't really like Nikocado avocado high-key for like different reasons.
I think so too, Eliza.
But
I think Rosee's
the newer version of Nick.
Rosee's been promiscuous in the past,
and he randomly
right?
Up,
and for what it's worth, I don't. If this guy wants to go slow, I don't think she's going to be happy with that.
I love mangoes. And so I actually watched, he did like a 3-part series on TikTok of him just trying all these different breeds of mangoes, explaining where they came from and why they are the way that they are, and how some of them were bred off of other species of mangoes.
Peach season right now. And there's some good peaches out there.
Somewhere in Florida.
Like
he's currently living somewhere in Florida, and I don't know where.
My favorite fruit.
But he got access to all these fresh mangoes, and I'm like, where the fuck are you? How do I get those mangoes?
Interesting.
I want to know. I want the mangoes. I don't want to be besties, but I just want to know, where the fuck did you get those mangoes?
They're not. Then how come she was Mormon?
Well, he's lost all the weight now, so the butthole stuff was well before his weight loss.
The butthole stuff? What did I miss?
But...
Huh? I don't know if I want to rewind for that. I don't think I want to rewind for that. I think I'm just going to leave this alone. I don't want to hear I don't want to know anything more about that.
Maybe that's where he keeps the mangoes.
Her parents were Mormon. Okay. Because I was wondering, if her parents were Mormon, then how the heck did she become Mormon?
Oh, I remembered to grab...
You know, Lizzie, I don't like to question anybody's, whatever somebody says about that far in their past. Because, I mean,
it's so dark
you can't say really one way or the other. So I just take people at their word. If they about,
the pool looking dirty. I like my pool to look clean and nice. And so I forgot to tell my brother. So I'm
oh, jeez. Well, I'm
look at the pool.
I'm glad I'm ignorant of that one there.
To see if the vacuum is running and what's going on. I find dragon fruit disappointing unless it's like naturally really sweet, and it's really hard to find that, because more often than not
it's hard
like nothing.
It's hard to get fruit.
Wait, bad guy, a baddie?
Fresh fruit, or when you get fruit,
oh my
you
God.
have to get it fresh. And if it's been shipped from far away, a lot of times it's not ripe enough, and you don't really get the full experience. It's like raspberries. If you ever bought raspberries at the store,
oh, is it?
A lot of times they're just not very good.
I think the red's better than white for sure. for
Welcome in,
dragon fruit.
Nancy. Good to see you back.
But even when it's like sweet
Hope
enough,
you're having a
dragon
good
fruit's
evening.
like just all right. It's not worth the price for me, in my opinion. But I love mangoes, man.
Agreed, Nirvana.
And recently,
if Rosee was
while my
using
niece
this
was
pool for
here,
some exercise,
I didn't
she'd
tell
be
you guys this
losing some weight.
because it's just kind of one-off thing. I went to my favorite produce shop. Or no. Oh, I'm sorry. It was before my niece was here.
I mean, and speaking about Rosee,
it was like during I think the period of time where the AC was a problem.
her parents fed her a lot, which, regardless of anything, is not good. And I can't support that.
They had Hayden mangoes, which is like a very specific breed of mango. If you ever get the opportunity to try a Hayden mango, do it. That shit tasted like fucking immaculate candy.
That's interesting, Nutty.
It was like creamy.
I've never tried it,
almost.
but I heard
delicious.
it wasn't that great.
But I think it was like $5 for one mango or something ridiculous. Like, because my mom and I went and she basically like offered for me to get something, and so
I mean, it's got a cool name,
around and
right?
I was gonna get one or two things,
so people
and
want
then
to
I saw
try
the
it.
mango,
It looks
and
really
I saw the
neat.
price, and I went, I'm gonna get just the mango because I want to try it.
Starfruit is good. I don't know what they call that.
A grapple? No,
in other
I
languages,
haven't.
but it's good. The grocery store. Well, Publix, to be fair, Publix has a really good produce section. So I mean, it's pretty good as far as that. I haven't had it either. It looks really cool. It's like bright yellow with red on it. It looks like it tastes. You know, it looks really interesting.
So, Hattie, the philosophy is anything.
I could believe that, Chris.
you
I
try
know that
hard
some congregations, I don't know about Mormonism, but I know that some Christian congregations do make a big deal about encouraging healthy eating. I dated a girl who was an Adventist.
I'm floating in the
And
pool.
her
What are
family
you
was
doing?
like kind of vegetarian. And she was all
$5
weirded out when I
holla
wanted to.
for baddie bad guy. Thank you so much, Amanda.
She was kind of weirded out when I made a
with them
chicken and I was
super
going to use the
chats.
guts to make the
Thank
gravy.
you. I feel so dubbed. I cost more than
They're probably better than the fresh ones because they're ripe when they freeze them. It's like a fruit stand. Some fruit stands, they just sell like stolen fruit. Did you folks know that? A lot of fruit stands.
5 a day, they say. Five what a day?
They just buy fruit from truck drivers who just kind of like take it from the
5 times
shipments.
a bow chicka bow wow a day? I mean, I could see it. Yeah, there's frogs and stuff.
Welcome in, Shelly. Yes, please, everybody. If you're enjoying the show, please hit that like button. Oh, we're going to close out the poll. It's after 9. All right. How many people are Rosee's chat do you think are trolls? Let's check it out.
If the is under 4 hours, then it's very possible.
All right,
Yeah.
we're going to mute her for just a moment. We're going to go through the... All right. Many chatters tell Rosee, you are so pretty. What percentage do you think are trolls? 2% of you said 1 in 20. 26% of you said 1 in 5. 28% of you think every single person who tells Rosee she is pretty is a troll. That bitch is tore up. And 43% of you think it's about half of them are trolls. I like those numbers. I think this poll came out pretty accurately. So yeah, let's keep it going. Thank you everybody who participated in the poll. You make science possible. Rosee preps a lot. That was I was going to cover tonight. Rosee's just sitting in the pool endlessly. I really wanted to cover her her cupboard, what she had in the cupboard.
I'm not gonna fall asleep in the pool. I've got too much anxiety for that. Hello, Felicia.
But I want to cover this
like,
just in case there's any hot tea coming out, right?
But then I'll float away. See, I can't do this.
No problem,
without
Nirvana.
floating away.
I'm probably going to go live another night this week because there's just so much content. So I'm probably going to go live another night or this weekend. But I'm going live, probably going to go do one more live because there's just a lot of content. Welcome in, Ibiza. Good to see you. Billy Joel, hope you're enjoying it. At least she's won't be sunburned this time.
2 a.m.
It's a
in
nice
England.
pool she's got. It's not so small.
Thank
Some of these
you.
in Florida, a lot of places
very
they have a pool,
fortunate.
but the pool's tiny. It's too small
Don't
to
throw
really
no
swim in.
potatoes in my pool. I'm doing good today.
I will try to make it for. I'm not sure tomorrow or Friday, but I'll try to do one of those nights. I don't want to make any promises up front, but hopefully you'll be seeing me. Not on Fridays when you go to the race. I'll keep that in mind, Elisa. It'll possibly be on the weekend.
Can I get $2? $2. Can I get $2? Thank you, Amanda.
We're all about mixing it up here, Shelly. Well, how am I supposed to know? I figured you were out in the warehouse with your sunglasses and your shiny suit,
truth.
shiny dress.
We'd have pools in the UK if the weather wasn't so shit all year round. Yeah. Say my name. Say my name.
Well, there you go. Edna's on Friday. Something for you if
I'm in
you're
my
bored
backyard.
then. Oh, yes, Jamie. Great point. And Rosee calls it meal prepping when she cooks the entire meal and eats it. Prepping is when you make part of it. It's like if you want to make if you make some chicken on Sunday and then on Monday you have chicken a salad, and on Tuesday you have chicken fajitas, and on Wednesday you have barbecue. You just kind of serve it different ways.
Yeah, I am lucky.
Rosee just makes
I
it
love
and eats
swimming
it.
too,
She calls
Kimmy.
that prepping.
Standard is such a strong word. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you know what you like. Hey, welcome in, Jizzo. Rosee is larger than both ALR and Foodie. She probably is, actually, which is pretty crazy to think about. But Rosee is just getting bigger and bigger every day. She's eating. Oh, yeah,
What
right.
does the winner get?
Just
Burnt
preps it.
cheeseburger.
Doesn't
Thank
even
you
eat
so
it.
much for the
She's so
super
disciplined.
chat.
Welcome in, Tucker. Good to see you. Never eats any of the prep. Just preps it for other people.
With a few ounces of weed and about 3 stems of mushrooms. Hell yeah. Thank you guys
I don't
so
do a lot of
much.
meal prep type stuff. Just because it. I mean, sometimes I'll do that, but not very often. Like sometimes I'll make I'll make some meat. I'll make a little bit extra. Like I'll make like a bird. That kind of thing, but that's about it. Oh yeah, she was saying how if there was a power, if there was a crisis.
I don't know anything. I don't know how long we're gonna do karaoke for, or if we're gonna go back to his place or not, or if it's just gonna be like an outing.
Oh, they're gonna do karaoke on their date, apparently. Okay.
I don't know.
Karaoke's actually kind of a fun date. But what are they gonna do? Sing show tunes from Rent?
Yeah, if like I said, like if I was able to make enough money to pay my parents what I pay,
I got to catch up on the chat a little,
from
folks.
a full-time job, toward the household, and I was able to like
And welcome into anybody
pay
I
for
missed.
my other bills that I need to, and
Glad
do
to
so
have everybody here.
consistently month
If I
to
miss
month
anybody,
without, like even if with the
feel free to
fluctuations,
say hi again.
like
I'll try to catch you.
even like on bad months, being able to just kind of meet the bare minimum, I would do this full time, full stop. Like
That's what they're going to be singing?
questions.
Wicked, Hamilton, and Cabaret. Those are all musicals.
That would be the dream.
Cats,
Yeah.
is that, they have songs in that?
So
She was an at-home
I'll take the mango.
billing complaint
Thank you so much, Burnt Cheeseburger.
specialist.
Appreciate you.
She helped people who had trouble paying their bill for a medical billing service. And she was working at home.
If you ever need a
answering
light-skinned bad guy to help
the
with the
complaints.
content, let me know. Okay. How would you help? I probably will, just a loser, honestly. Oh, as I was saying earlier, oh Lord. We don't need none of that bad guy. We want to get views based off of personality.
Rosie's got some massive arms. Like if she worked out,
Yeah,
she
I
would
love
have
swimming
like the
for
most
fun.
massive arms, like muscular arms.
Oh Lord, hattie tatty.
And big pecs too. She's got like a
Excuse me.
naturally very, like from her shoulders to her pecs. Jizzo, it's funny you say that. Somebody
he's
actually
definitely not a
suggested
bot.
that Rosie's so big that
Because I
she just
wanna,
comes in
like,
here instead of the bathtub.
because we're going out to karaoke. I'm considering wearing my purple leopard short sleeve dress.
Purple leopard dress.
With shorts underneath because it's shorter, and doing the purple eyeshadow look. Because I don't know about purple eyeshadow with a sunshine yellow dress.
Yeah, Rosie's got some
I could
big
also
old,
just do a different color
big old
scheme
guns on those upper
Friday and
arms.
just stick to the yellow. I could do like yellow and orange eyeshadow. But I was thinking about wearing makeup, yeah, because it's gonna be inside.
And I was thinking that glitter and lasers could have been like a strong woman. Like she should have been like an Olympic. She really should have
what
been
do
an
you guys
athlete.
think
She's
about
so
what I just
huge.
said?
She missed her calling. She could have been like a heavyweight boxer.
Purple's his favorite color, but maybe I should just wear the yellow dress Friday and then save the purple thing for a different day. You need to see outfits, okay? No, it won't be too much. Is purple and yellow being Mardi Gras good or bad? New name.
Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras, I know that I had a friend who lived in New Orleans, and he said on Mardi Gras, everybody who...
Not on my channel.
New Orleans left town because it got so crazy.
If that's how he wants to live life.
Along with Rosie's boyfriend.
I know that I'm technically single, but I can't be being all nefarious like that.
Well, that's true, but she has a big frame.
Really
if she worked out, she would have a lot of muscle. But you're right though. She's just
okay.
You know, she's very soft.
That's
but
fair.
If she worked out, she has a big frame.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with the different plan. Don't overdo the purple eyes.
Well, just like you're on a roll tonight.
Did you see when I did my purple eyeshadow look the other day?
Rosie doing her Barney the Dinosaur look.
Yeah, I think we'll stick to the yellow.
Super duper.
Too soon. That's a really good point. Thank you, chat.
Barney though could jump. I don't think Rosie could do that.
Also, you don't need to be catering to him so much right up front. Yeah, that's basically the vibes y'all are getting. I disagree. I think purple eyes would look great on you. Thank you. Yeah, not for Friday. Okay.
Rosie's
that's what we'll do.
Not to be mean, but Rosie's hair looks a little bit thin when she gets wet.
And I love that yellow dress. It's beautiful. So if you ain't dressing in your favorite color, yeah, wear what you like. Yeah, that's
I wonder if
yeah, I know, but I do like purple. I like what I'm wearing.
I wonder if that's related to her weight.
I don't know.
And she was complaining about pain earlier as well.
So thank you
pain
guys for
and no stamina. She said she had no stamina. She had a lot of pain, and
woo him with your.
That's got to be related to when you're so big.
Key outfit. Hell yeah.
Oh my God, she could.
The goal is to wear birthday suits.
She could totally do a wig.
Yeah.
A wig vid. And she could do where she eats in the wigs and does like a Marilyn Monroe wig and a Jessica Rabbit wig and all that.
Yes, Lexi. Yeah, I'm wearing the yellow dress. I like the purple dress, but it's not like
BJ.
I don't know, I feel so pretty.
That was Baby Bop's brother.
Those, like,
it was BJ.
Cami dresses that I have.
Which one was it? No, I'm just joking. You mean like the actor?
Oh,
I'm assuming.
Nicotine.
That is interesting.
You're naturally beautiful too. Don't forget that. I don't always have to be dressed up in makeup. Well, thank you. I'm rooting for Rosie to get her some. I don't know if we'll be going back to his place this time or not, but either way, I'm just going to be really excited to see him. And even if it doesn't get to that point, but...
Exactly. Rosie's
I'll be able to
so
kiss
huge
his
that
face. That'll be fun.
You know, I don't normally get too caught up in talking about stuff like inflammation.
Oh my God, no. We're too new for the hat. We're too new for the hat. No, I'm kidding. But
Rosie's clearly suffering from that. Her diet and her blood sugar levels.
I'm doing yellow. Purple
are
is
actively harming her
Is
body.
it really? Maybe I will do the purple eyeshadow.
She doesn't have any medication at this time, from my understanding.
Ooh-wee.
I think so too, because the weather's nice and warm. So that warm water would probably help.
Honestly, the day that I'm getting ready, I probably
Okay,
will just
makes
do
sense.
a poll. So.
Is that true? That's interesting. Barney suit or the
Because I don't
Batman
have
suit?
that many
Or
yellow
both?
eyeshadows, but I do have some gold and some yellows.
Oh, I was gonna say
Not
something
gonna lie,
too.
purple and yellow would slap.
Florida.
Yeah. Hey, Angela. Hat on.
Florida's done a good job cracking down on the pill mills because 20 years ago, somebody like Rosee would have been prescribed mountains of strong opioids.
Yellow with purple sunglasses and purple eyeshadow. I could do that.
Florida used to have a real
could be a
problem
way
with
to
overprescribing that stuff.
accessorize for the makeup to make sense.
Yeah, nothing at Beast. I mean,
Hickey is birth.
she went from sitting on the chair for hours at a time to just floating in the pool for an hour. There's no activity whatsoever.
Tagger being Tagger.
It's not helping anything. Might as well just sit in the chair. I mean, it's a little better than sitting in the chair, but not much. Welcome in, Lady Nighthawk. Good to see you again.
Ribbon? Yes.
Hopefully you're having a good night.
My hair's too thin for ribbon.
Oh, the new boyfriend? Is that did
About
he? I know that
me
he
getting ready for my
allegedly had
date
a
on
criminal
Friday.
record.
I definitely want to sing "My Immortal" by Evanescence.
But I don't want to jump on the guy too hard for
I'm
having
not sure after that.
for having
I don't know
a
how
bad
many
record.
songs I'll
I mean, he's
sing.
dating Rosee. It's not like he's trying to. It's not like he's trying to get
Tagger
a
is a
government
gem,
security
yeah.
clearance, you know. I mean, to date Rosee, you don't need a lot of credentials, in my opinion. Just being real.
Ooh, I should watch back my
If you
karaoke
could pass a
videos
background
to
check,
remember
you'd be
what
too good
songs
for it.
because the songs that I shared were the ones that I was like doing pretty well.
That's fair.
with.
You are. At least she's taking a break from
So.
putting food in her face. Oh, Bob. Oh, she was drinking her tea in the pool earlier. She faked everybody out too. She's like, "Oh, I got some tea for everybody. Yeah, hey everybody, guess what? I'm gonna have some fresh
Nevaeh.
tea later." And everybody's like, "Oh, Rosee, when are you gonna have the tea?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring the tea. Just wait." And she did like this whole little BS thing where she got everybody all excited, and then she just made like a little cup of tea, and she's like, "Oh yeah, here's the tea." And she acted like it's like, "Oh come on, Rosee, you know that you were teasing everybody with that."
I only sing in the shower, and I'm amazing in there. I just hate when the artist gets the words wrong.
Oh, speaking of lymphatic, Glitter and
That's so
Lasers.
real.
I meant to cover her tonight. I know I'm just doing Rosee all night.
Good night, Demry.
But Glitter and Lasers
Thank you guys.
has developed lymphedema, it seems like, over the last
I'm getting
6
tired.
months or so. She didn't used
I'm
to have
having
it.
Fun, so I don't want to hop off.
Oh my God. Activity's a trigger for inflammation. And rest and just constant bed rest is the key to making it better, right? Endless bed rest and a lot of eating. I personally see Rosee getting severe cellulitis at some point because she doesn't move. She just sits all the time, and she gets swollen, and she eats like crap, and eventually she's going to get some serious swelling. It's going to get an infection, and then she's going to start rotting. It's nasty, but that's what happens. You see it on 600 Pound Life. Some of those folks are even smaller than Rosee is, and we see it when they get that
had some
crust
pizza
on their
for dinner.
legs. It's disgusting, and it's sad to see.
I've been live for like 3 hours. I feel you.
Intuitive eating.
heavy
I
on
did
that
a little
front,
intuitive
like-
eating today.
Singing for me is
I
just
overate
like
today.
a way of coping.
I had like an extra
You know?
protein bar, but whatever. That's not so bad.
It's so relaxing just watching me
I had a
float.
protein
Well,
cookie
that's
this morning.
Awesome, Dumpling. Thank you. That's so cool.
I think so too, Shelly. I think the surgery along with the weight gain just was a double whammy, and her body just
Appreciate
couldn't.
it.
Her body was already
Appreciate
pushed to
you
the
guys
limit.
so much.
Her body was already pushed to the limit.
I had a period of time there before my break.
She
that I
said
was
she's going to
starting
wear it
almost,
forever,
like-
Jamie. She made a post on her Instagram saying
I
she
feel
will
like I was
need it
starting to,
forever.
like- I don't know if resent YouTube is the right word, but just like I was just not
I think so too.
as in love with it as I was originally. And I took some time away, and it helped me remember like not only what I love about YouTube, but like about myself, and helped me like reconnect with who I am, because I really
Excellent
just,
play,
like,
Capricorn.
between a few different things,
Excellent
like
point.
I just felt like I'd lost my personality there for a while. I want to do a duet with him. I just don't know what. Oh, bring me to life.
That's a good point, Jizzo. The water actually is good. I mean, certainly it's better than sitting on that chair all day.
I am.
So it is a
I am still
positive.
alive.
But it would be nice to see her getting a little bit of activity in there because that's the perfect chance for her. Because water aerobics, we talk about this with Foodie. We used to talk about this with Foodie a lot. How at her weight, it really wasn't feasible to do regular exercise. So water aerobics would let her do exercises that she needs without putting the strain on her joints. Oh, did Rosee? Oh, she's
One
sending
second.
texts. She's when it
Sorry,
freezes
I'm
like
back.
that. I think she's sending texts. By the way,
I can thank you later with steak.
not that there's anything wrong with that. I just
Shit.
think that's what's going on.
I'd love me some steak.
We have to do that, Shelly. It's tough sometimes. I mean, I let myself go every now and then, but then I also
Lord,
have good
Hattie.
days where I try to really watch myself too. There's so many things that are just so tasty where you have to limit yourself. Like those protein cookies I got. They're just too darn good. It's easy to eat those things. I can relate to that, Jarella. I used to back when I used to work out a lot, I definitely would be all swollen up the next day.
Hello, Jessica.
Just don't buy them. Well, I normally don't, but I did buy some the other day. I wanted to get myself a little treat. But I don't normally get them.
So he's seen Evanescence live. So that's a good sign. I can't stop it, Jessica.
Hey,
I don't even do it on purpose.
I am a little bit
do it
weak,
when
but
I'm
I've
alone
earned
in
it.
my room.
I earn the right to be weak once in a while.
Because I'm lame.
It's okay to be weak once in a while, as long as you're usually strong.
Oh yeah, we sang a hairspray song together.
A hairspray song. Rosie's giving us the inside scoop on her date.
We talked about Jekyll and Hyde, and he performed. I think he said he was Lumiere in a performance.
Jekyll and
Beauty the
Hyde.
Beast,
Like that old book.
He's done
Dr.
a lot
Jekyll
of
and
like,
Mr. Hyde?
theater stuff.
I never actually read
So
it.
he says he's done that in the past. So,
Yes.
I can hear the
Rosie's
bells.
singing
I
is not
requested
good.
that song. Yeah. I can hear the bells. That was off key.
Rosie's singing's pretty weak.
But I tried. Oh, Summer Nights from Greece.
I watched Rosie on that
Or is that
Whatever
cringe?
podcast.
I don't know. Is that cringe, chat?
Any of you folks seen that? The Whatever
Lumiere
podcast
is a
clip with
fun
Rosie on it?
character. I would love to be Cogsworth. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, no, he was Lumiere.
The podcast hosts were not
No,
that
it's
good.
not
They really
cringe,
weren't.
okay.
Rosie actually came across looking okay because the guy she argued with was such a jerk. He was so obnoxious that he actually kind of made Rosie
Kylie,
look better.
I feel you.
Which is crazy to think about. She said it felt like a setup against her, but I think it was really more of a setup on him
Yeah, he
because he
probably
came
does.
off looking terrible.
Should I ask him? Like, should I go back and
if Rosie stops the stream,
text
I'll
and
pull it
ask
up.
him?
It's not long. Yeah, I'd never heard of it either. I only learned
Yeah, a lot of
it
those
because
I
Rosie
can't do
was on it.
karaoke though, because I'll fucking butcher it.
I'll pull it up tonight if I get a chance. If Rosie shuts it down early.
But yeah, I prefer ribeye.
I get
Ribeye's
you
my
on that
favorite kind
one.
of steak. Period. Like I'm
Like
not
the other
even
day I
into
bought
like
it
New
some
York strip
chocolate,
that
but I only
much.
bought like one
I do,
small
and I
bar.
genuinely just don't like prime rib, which apparently is controversial. I don't like prime rib. I think it's weird.
Yeah, I agree with that, Shelly. I usually try to not keep
don't
too much at
enjoy
home
it.
either. I know it's tough though if you have like a big family.
Especially
sometimes.
because I think it's like kind of expensive. So like, for how much I'm not like super into it, I just feel like it should go to someone.
Rosie
that actually loves
allegedly.
It, you know?
I'm gonna make a poll for this one because I don't believe it.
Happens so
I'm gonna make a poll.
fast. I haven't heard that in forever.
Rosie was cleaning out her
Hello.
closet earlier.
I just love meat. Tea. What kind of meat?
Closet. She found 3 boxes of old granola bars. She found 3 boxes. I'm typing this out.
Yeah, it's not time here too.
Okay. 3 boxes of old granola bars. Did she A, throw them out wastefully.
Yeah, my mods are super on it, bad guy. Sing Summer 11. I would need to listen
Eat
to
them
it first and see if that's even an
gluttonously,
option.
or
Mods are
sneakily
swole. Yeah.
hide them for later. Okay, 1 second here. Putting up the poll. We have a new poll to end the night with. Earlier today, Rosee cleaned out her closet, or maybe it was yesterday. Rosee cleaned out her closet. Whoops, wrong tablet. Rosee, were they expired? They were a little bit expired, but not by a lot, I don't think. They were just barely expired,
so fast.
I believe.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been live for like 3.5 hours.
Did she sneakily eat them, or did she just knock them off?
Yeah, I'll be doing that, bad guy. Is he gonna play guitar and you sing? You can sing Spanish Guitar by Tina Turner. I don't know that song.
We're gonna watch the video later. I'll let you know what she actually did. Did she hide them? Did she eat them? Did she throw them away? Good question. Oh, that Talenti gelato, that is good. I've had that. Really good.
So
Bluebell is good too. Bluebell and Talenti are both really good.
Get out of the pool.
Really good brands of ice cream. I definitely can recommend both of those. Haagen-Dazs is a good one. That's an oldie but goodie. Oh, does anybody? I know if some of you folks are older than me, so some of you certainly would know this.
Yeah.
But I can remember back in the old days when they didn't really have
that...
any good frozen pizzas. And then all they had was like Elio's and like Ciccios or Ciolinos or something. They were so terrible, the frozen pizzas back when I was a little kid. They were just so awful.
I think the light is attracting bugs because that's the second bug I saw crawling on this thing. I was like, the fuck?
Ben & Jerry's is good too. A little too sweet sometimes for my taste. Like they have a little too much caramel and stuff like that in there.
It'll take a little getting
if I want like a really sweet one, then that's good.
Get used to it, yeah. I'm just.
Well, I've never tried that. I gotta try that.
I'm just nervous.
That sounds really good. I've never had that before. We don't really have a Trader Joe's around here. I think that's more of like a West Coast thing.
Like,
but I've heard good things about them. Yeah, Totino's Pizza. That might have been it. I don't remember them being good.
Yeah, the pool does feel really nice, and
Red Baron was definitely a step up from those Elios and those other ones they had. The other day I got one California Pizza Kitchen. I've had them before. I think they changed the recipe again.
That makes me feel better
because they were really good this time. They were much better than when I had them in the past. So I thought they were pretty good.
Thank you, Julie.
I got the plain cheese and the margarita. The California Pizza Kitchen one was pretty good. And I say that as a guy who's very East Coast.
Yeah. I think I'm ready to hop off because I want to call him sooner rather than later. I'm going
to go grab a seltzer. I'll be right back in 1 second while Rosie's still talking.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's really sweet, Salma. Yeah, I just enjoy being around him, and I do get a little nervous, and I think it's just because this is all so new to me, and I am really scared to be vulnerable and actually like someone to a point of like potentially entering a relationship and all that because of like everything that happened when everything ended like 4-ish years ago.
Well, I'd be scared of me too.
Yeah,
maybe be a different part of it.
We just passed the 4-year mark.
We have Publix here, which is pretty good too. So they'd have a rough time.
Like just these
a lot of
past few
competition.
weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks ago.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I will.
Giovanni's. Never tried them.
I have to like rinse off in the shower. And like,
I love it, Jamie. I don't know. It's an acquired taste.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night, everybody.
All right, Rosee, shut it down. So I can, okay. We've been running Rosee basically all night. I want to cover Rosee, but I also want to cover glitter and lasers. So I'm going to cover a little bit of Rosee, and then we're going to go do glitter and lasers to close out the night. So let me go to the glitter. Let me go to the Rosee video that I wanted to cover from earlier. So I'm going to go find that. Give me a moment here to pull that up. I've got a note here. Get Ready With Me Marathon Part 2 was the video that she did. So let me pull this up. Quirky Love Rosee, and then we'll go to the. I really want to cover her closet with the granola bars, and more than the granola bars, but the granola bars were a good highlight in there. Sorry, but it's taking me so long to find her channel. I was looking in the wrong spot. All right, so that was in which one? Part 2. Okay, and 59 minutes in.
Okay. You rock, thank you. This chat is wild, yeah. Welcome to
Okay, so let's get some footage of her standing up first. Get some full body shots. And a bathroom shot. I know you voyeurs want to see that. Let's put that on. Hold on a second, let me get the panel.
in your room right now. Just
All right. Any voyeur, you folks see anything interesting in here? I see a hairbrush. There's some medication there. I feel almost weird looking at her, looking at that. I don't really want to buy.
okay, hold on.
I feel
Hold on,
weird
then.
looking in
Hold
her
on.
bathroom. Marinara pool for rats? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay,
That's great.
go ahead.
Oh, that sounds good, Zen. I've had some Ben and Jerry's that was quite good. So, I mean, they do make some good ice cream. I guess it depends which flavor. No, Rosee, please. Do not pull that any lower. What the heck are you doing? This was fine right here. This looked Does anybody have a problem with this dress like this? I mean, this does not look bad. I mean, at least this, I mean, yes, she should be wearing a brassiere, but accepting that, this dress is fitting her about as well as it possibly can. Now, let's see what she does. Rosee, what do you think of the fit of this dress? I
did say my email. You must have missed it. My email is my username, Quirky Love Rose. So you see my username on YouTube? It's that at gmail.com. I think I said it twice.
And this actually gives you a good look. You can actually see also here, her actual cleavage starts, you know, at a relatively normal area. This under the neckline here only exists when she leans forward and pushes her shoulders together. So, yeah. So it gives the impression that she has cleavage going all the way up to her chin. But that's only when she leans forward and pushes her shoulders together. This is what she normally looks like.
Did say it. But if you asked again, I didn't see a request for you to ask it again.
Harold,
Yeah?
why don't you have the little paper next to you so that they can remember the thing?
Well, yeah, I don't need that. It's just if someone went off asking.
Welcome in, Laura Lou. That's a good question.
Hello, super duper fooper.
Apparently, she met
I
him
think it's cool
through
that
some
I'm out and
friends,
about.
she
I get to
claims.
watch a live day in
But I don't really
a
know.
life.
She
You
met him
rock,
IRL.
thank you.
I
This
know
chat
that.
is wild. Yeah.
Yes, this is just from 2 days
Welcome
ago.
to the
Or
internet.
yesterday, maybe?
Ooh, we have a lot of extra virgin olive oil. So I do have olive oil. Okay, good.
That's the only virgin thing in that house. Maybe your brother?
Okay.
Agreed, Jamie.
This is what we're dealing with, guys. This is...
Rosee is always talking about how she's short on money and she needs. How about if she starts a GoFundMe for a brassiere? I think that would be something that most people would agree with. That
This
she
is the
that she really
situation.
needs. Okay, well we can see a lot here already. She's got a lot of mac and cheese, rice-a-roni. Now the first question that comes to mind is who bought this? Her mother, her brother, her father. Who bought these groceries here? Because all these people live here at one point, and logically, if Rosee bought these groceries, she would have bought only things that she really likes. She clearly likes some of these items more than others. So which did she buy?
This is just one side.
And if you notice, even the title of my show tonight is 600-pound woman, a person, in this case a woman, what does she actively consume?
So, and then there's like a bottom down here. It won't let me. But,
Oh my God.
Hello.
It's all right,
The
Jarrell.
bottom little area
This is
down
the
there.
place to be funny.
I have tried avocado oil. No problem, Hefbido. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, but I wasn't purposefully ignoring you or nothing. I just made that general comment in the beginning.
Oh, Kris Jenner,
But-
good catch. I did not even know that. I forgot about that. When she got out of the hospital, I vaguely remember her saying that she
It
didn't have
looked a
anything to
lot
eat.
better before my mom threw a bunch of random things
Her
in here. that
pantry
weren't
is
originally in here.
huge. There's enough in there for to make dinner for 10 people at least.
Oh, wow, I'm already overwhelmed.
Her mom did seem to buy a lot of food. I remember that time her mom was there, gave her a lot of stuff.
Wow.
There is junk food in there,
There's a lot
believe it or
happening.
not. You think she got all the junk is hers? Yes, Lauren, and
Okay,
it's sad.
Selma.
Her parents used to be very heavy also, but they got weight loss surgery, both of them. So they both are at a relatively healthy
Fishbowl,
weight
who are
now.
you talking about? I didn't see.
They still
anything
enable
other
her.
than-
Hey, welcome in, Sour Cat Lemons. No problem.
Oh, I
Awesome
see
to have
it.
you, see you again. Always a pleasure.
Well, I already know you're in her chat. Fishbowl,
Scaredy
so I
Cat
know
Beyond
you're,
Paranormal. We're glad to have you.
Buddy Troll.
Scaredy Cat now. Call you by
So-
your new name. Welcome back in. Always
It's
a
interesting
pleasure.
you're bringing her up specifically because that's who I was told you were in the chat of.
But yes, Lauren,
know
her parents are
Who your friends
enablers.
are.
And I heard that Rosee was 300 pounds at age 12.
So, and I know you're making
That's scary to think
fun
about.
of me in her chat.
That is a
You
very
were specifically named.
scary high weight for somebody that age.
I'm not giving you that info.
And parents have to accept responsibility when their child is that heavy at that young of an age.
But
Parents have control
You
of
know,
what their kids eat. When they get
the enemy
older,
you
that
know
starts
is
to
better
shift.
than the enemy you don't.
But at age 12, age 13, up to that point, that child is relying entirely
Alright.
on their parents for
I'm gonna
nutrition.
start just slowly kind of picking at things and figuring things out here. Carrie, thank you so much for joining as a membership. Thank you. I don't want Fishbowl permanently banned because I'd rather
It is. It is. I
know
don't.
it's them than it become a
bunch
different
of
alt. So
Mayonnaise is never healthy either.
a lot of people do.
Yeah, just a little bit of everything. It's like completely just
lot of people
random.
react to
So
me.
random.
One of them is I think she's still an SW, who hates my guts, who
At least you putting
I
away
hadn't
the
thought about
potatoes.
until I accidentally saw a tweet of hers, yesterday. I hadn't even thought about her, and then I got some more emails.
I like potatoes in general. They're a
Last
good
night, this
a
morning.
good vegetable.
And people that I
root, I
already
guess.
knew were buddy trolls were confirmed to be buddy trolls
For surgery or for
Um,
clothes?
because it's their behavior is
For
transparent.
both.
It's kind of easy to tell.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Eliza. I hate to let
Um,
food spoil. It's a
but-
pet peeve of mine. Oh, the Scaredy Cat's got
I
a
was not
channel.
surprised by any of the
Absolutely.
names that I was
Everybody,
told.
I'll be sure to
we're-
give her
my
a
mom has been getting
sub?
into this. Boy, I'm good.
definitely check her out.
All right, there's not a lot left in here, so I should probably try to use that.
What's in there?
Buddy
Wheat
trolls
germ?
it's kind of how it sounds like they're
Okay, that looks like chicken bouillon.
are they warning you or
That looks like chicken bouillon of some kind. Let me turn up the speed just a drop.
triggering you? What do you mean? Who's they?
So that's chicken gravy or chicken bouillon? I'm not sure, but whatever that is, it's basically all salt. and it's almost entirely used up. If she used that entire can or canister of chicken bouillon or gravy, whatever that is, that's enough salt to kill somebody 10 times over. You can kill 10 people with the salt in there.
I can tell by Fishbowl's responses that I'm in fact correct. So, but you know.
Oh, speaking of grooming,
other one.
conspiracy theory.
That's my mom for you.
Conspiracy theory. Chantal shaved Julia. Does anybody else think, and I got this idea from Rose, not Rosee, but Rose Thorne. I got this idea from her, that Chantal shaved Julia because her fur was starting to get matted, and she didn't want people to see. So she just shaved the cat rather than trying to brush her out.
I'm going to go find a box or something to throw for stuff that I want to take into the kitchen area.
Oh wow!
Make sure it gets
I didn't
used
realize
up in
Foodie
the
was
near
that big at
future.
that age. Also,
And I'm going to see if I can repackage
that's sad.
this into
That's just
something.
sad.
People who pretend to like you, compliment you, and then troll you. Exactly.
That's not.
That's a very good way of explaining it.
I don't laugh
Oh, you
at
thought I
that
said
at all.
bunny
I think that's
trolls.
very sad.
But yeah, I don't think.
Yes,
I've
Nirvana.
put enough
Rosee washed
emphasis
her
on the
hair
person
before
that
this
joined
vid.
as a member. I want to thank you so much. I just want to remind everybody, if you join as a member, there's a link in my description. There's currently a video available. All future pre-recorded content will be available to members only first for at least 24 hours, if not anywhere between 24.
Good to hear it, Scaredy
to like
Cat.
72 hours. I will have them planned out in advance. Sometimes it might be closer to 24 hours, just because something might be time sensitive, but
Some people are like that. I had family members.
Yeah. So there's a
who,
link
would
in
just
the description to become a member.
buy
if you
chicken
want.
and just
So,
put it in the freezer
yeah,
and then just never eat it.
The new video just kind of explains the direction that I'm planning to go in, and it's
Saucy
to help kind of break
gals.
the ice so I can make whatever type of content I'd like moving forward.
That's probably why Rose
thank
Thorne had
you,
the
Belle.
idea.
I
But
don't really
yeah,
have a
Julia
routine, I
was
just
looking
watch it.
scruffy. Chantal admitted it.
How long have you
Okay,
been live
well there
for?
you go. I
We've
haven't
already
been
we're
keeping
live
up enough.
for 7 to 8.
Well, there you go.
3 hours. So my goal is to go
It's
for
not
like
even a
another 9
conspiracy theory.
for
Yeah, she's
today.
always looked kind of matted and scruffy.
You can click the $sign. Sometimes that doesn't work for everyone to become a member.
That's true. That is true.
There's a link in my description of the live. So. I found a basket. So, we'll use that. This is a Torrid shirt. Geez, what? All that ever giving information to trolls and hiding in the shadows where they could literally be using that time to touch grass and be useful to society, right? Hey,
Rosee talks a lot about trolls and everything, and I'm sure she does have some. But part of the reason Rosee gets trolled, and you folks can tell me if you think I'm wrong, is because she is so quick to ban people who say anything that disagree with her. She doesn't allow any people, she doesn't allow any breathing room in the chat. She doesn't allow anybody to just have a difference of opinion. So people get upset and they get angered and they troll, I think, in response almost, because she locks down the chat so heavily that it encourages people like, well, if I'm going to get banned no matter what I say, I might as well say something crazy. I think that's kind of the attitude some people take.
okay, I'm good. I've been good.
That's a fair point. Salah was pretty
So,
crappy.
This olive oil is going into the kitchen. Thank you, Ava. Let's see. And then this can
Oh,
go
good-
down
good,
here. So
tip
that's
here
what
from
the
Nutty.
pecans are.
About
I've got all this diced
be careful.
dried apple. Yeah, he texted me. He officially has a link, so he could be watching right now. I don't know. I told him to let me. He can let me know via text if he's gonna chat and win.
This is not 18 plus. We're talking about the pet, shaving the pet cat.
Hi. Thank you. Not weird at all. Happy to have you. Oh my god. This is the biggest vat of mayonnaise I've ever seen.
Right? It's just to get a
This is the
reaction.
Sam's Club mayonnaise. That's crazy. Okay, so we've got. So like when I say like I'm not worried about food, let me like just like explain to you like my mom is a prepper. Let me tell you.
All right, so
So
she's
I
saying her
still
mom
have
bought all this
this.
stuff.
It needs to get used. This is just
Her mom
like,
is enabling
this
Rosee
is from
to
a
get this
long
big.
time ago. This is just
Okay. I don't have a problem with somebody buying lots of pasta because pasta is pretty cheap and it's not even, I wouldn't even say it's bad for you. It's relatively healthy if you don't overeat it. But Rosee has a massive weight problem. She overeats everything. Her mom used to have a massive weight problem. She used to overeat everything apparently as well. She knows what it's like. She knows what Rosee's problems are. She knows that Rosie's always been really big. And instead of giving her a good example and saying, "Hey, Rosee, let's keep the carbs, out of reach. Let's not overload on that." Instead, she buys her this giant thing of macaroni.
macaroni from Kraft boxes. Where my mom had me dump, I think there's probably about 10 boxes of macaroni and cheese worth of noodles in here, if not more. And she had me pour all of the little powder packets into like a singular container.
What the hell? That might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Taking all the boxes of macaroni and cheese, opening them up, pouring all the macaroni into a big container, and then putting all the cheese powder into a big cup? Wouldn't it make more sense just to buy a big bag of macaroni and just like buy a cup of cheese powder and then just measure it yourself? It's like, why take all the boxes, put them all in one big thing just to measure them all out again? How does that make any sense?
For her to take back to Norway. That was a long time ago. The way my eyes widened when I saw the size of the mayonnaise, right? It lasts forever. It's a shelf-stable thing. I promise to be on my best behavior because now he might be watching the live. Exactly. Thank you, soldier. And then this is our favorite short grain white rice. So we got lots of rice.
See, now this was Foodie's place. That rice would all be gone already. Oh, and by the way, I have not confirmed this. Maybe somebody in chat can confirm this. But and also content warning. Allegedly, Natter was arrested for engaging in some pretty serious crimes. I don't want to bring down the mood of the chat, but I just wanted to share that bit of news if anyone does want to go confirm that for themselves later.
It'll last a long time.
Hopefully he will finally finally there will be some justice and get that guy off the street because he really does seem like a menace.
And I've got okay, let me see. There's condiments over here. Condiments are stored on this side of things. You can make some skillet homemade hamburger helper with those noodles. That's a really good idea. I'm gonna Google at some point how to make a homemade hamburger helper because I can defrost a couple burger patties and just use that for the whole recipe. And then maybe add like an onion and do the whole shebang.
Well, yeah, Nutty, you can always post a video of your link to your channel as well. Please do.
Hello, Samantha. Yeah, it's a big ass mayo.
And that goes for all my mods. If any of you have a link you'd like to post, feel free to do so.
His side of the pantry is chaotic.
That's fair, Jamie. I mean, I know that we could be a little harsh here sometimes, but at least it could be worse. Could be worse, right? There's worse cat owners than that. As bad as Salah has maybe not been the best. Could be worse.
I'm not. Sorry, anyway.
Yeah, I've heard that too, Chris. Norway people they don't have like a big obesity problem there, from my understanding. Well, just talking about the crime, not that he got arrested. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad he got arrested, but just talking about the crime. Yeah, I'm glad he's arrested. I just didn't want to talk about the crime itself. Yeah, happy for you. Yeah, congratulations, Nutty. I missed that.
Oh, recipe? Awesome. Thank you, Chris. Also, hello, Chris and Britt.
Congratulations to you, Nutty.
Beef Velveeta, burger meat, maybe onion, and canned diced tomato. I have all that stuff.
Hope you have a great move. Welcome in, Sabin Nation.
Still have all this
Good to
dry
see you.
edamame.
Yes, she's rolling up and down the hallway. We covered a live with
the
Rosee
edamame
earlier, and
noodles
this is
to eat
actually an
off of.
older live we're covering.
Ooh, I still have another. I think I have one in the fridge
Welcome
too.
in.
But I have a shelf stable almond milk.
Okay, first of all, I think that's soy milk, if I'm not mistaken. And from my understanding, most almond milks barely have any almonds in there. Very little protein. I'm not a fan of almond milk. If you don't want to get dairy milk, I think that soy milk might be a better choice usually.
When's your expiration? September 2025. Okay.
If you get almond milk, just make sure you
This is
get your protein
unsweetened
elsewhere.
Almond milk, so unsweet, unflavored. Cool. Okay.
That's the important thing. If you like the taste of almond milk, that's fine, but just make sure you get your protein from some other source because there's very little protein in there.
Oh, okay. There's cocoa powder back here, and I've got barley. I've got the fixins for chili beans. These are not good.
I mean, it has some protein in there at least. But I'm not really a fan of most
I'm gonna throw these
most
away.
alternative milks personally.
Can we see the pantry right now?
Some of
I
them
did
taste
kinda
okay.
show it, but
Coconut
let me
milk
try to
tastes
see if I
okay.
can show it better.
I'll concede that one. That
Oh,
one at
hey,
least has
actually,
good
that
taste.
works. Okay, yeah, that's a great angle.
I like the taste of coconut milk, but I still like dairy milk for the health, for the protein.
There's the ground black pepper. How old is this? Is there dates?
Yeah, Drew, I know. I'm sure
that's
you're
by
fine, Drew. You
2030.
don't have.
Okay.
You got nothing to worry about.
This is fine. I
Oh,
still
and
have the
almond?
mochi flour back here.
That's a fair way to put it.
Tapioca starch.
Yeah. So let's just look really quickly. So all this stuff that Rosie's been pulling out of the closet here. This is a lot of food. Most of it is not what I would call unhealthy. I think most of it is just. Most of this stuff is like ingredients. It can be healthy if you make them healthy. It can be unhealthy if you make them unhealthy. But some of the stuff in here, like the mayonnaise, is not really. There's no healthy way to eat that.
Aw, thanks, Belle. Hattie Tatty, you're funny. And then I have sweet rice flour.
A lot of flour.
I bought these forever ago, and they're ingredients I want to experiment with.
Anytime, scaredy cat.
So I got some pancake mix, and then what? Is this the
We can't all be so lucky.
loose pancake mix? Yeah. I'm gonna take that into the pantry.
Because
Yeah,
she went
someone made
live
rude
for like
comment.
24
If
hours
it's rude
and she
enough,
ran out of
the
stuff
mods
to
will
show.
get it. Bye, Salma. Okay. I'll be happy to have you back. I like both. Sam's Club and
Oh,
Costco
wow.
for different reasons.
Last
Thank you,
October. That's a
Caroline.
long time, Jamie. But I mean, if you've been doing really well on your health though, so
we've
it sounds like
got-
it's worked out well.
White vinegar.
Yeah, there's a lot of
vinegar.
flour, but I'm not really
I
seeing
still
like a
have
lot of
the
other
canned,
like.
salmon. I want to make salmon cakes.
I mean, I'm
Remind me,
seeing
guys. I wanna make
some
salmon
healthy
cakes.
stuff, but there's just so much stuff in there. I don't know what Rosie's gonna make with any of
Down
this.
here.
Like, I feel like she's gonna cook unhealthy stuff. Hey, Rampage, good to see you again. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening.
Fish sticks and French fries are a fire combo for lunch.
I don't even know who that is, but but I'm almost scared to look it up now.
Okay, so there's some hot cocoa. I probably won't be using that. Oh, and then
So anyway, this is really interesting to me what she's got in her
oh,
cupboard.
this forever. Some-
This is so much more than what you would expect to be in the house for somebody, the average person. But I'm also interested in how little she has in the way of instant food. Like there's a lot of stuff. There's not a lot of stuff here that she could just grab and eat. I think she's already eaten out most of the sweets and snack foods. All that's left is the pineapple and the granola bars for the most part.
Put that down here. This is garbage. So yeah, guys, I really appreciate how protective a lot of y'all are of me. It means a lot. But my mods are very attuned to like when people are talking crap. My mods are really on it. I have a good mod team. So yeah. I wanna make sure we're not ganging up on people too much. I don't like that. I don't want that to happen to people.
Oh, that's, you know what, I always think of Mimi from that show when I think of Glitter and Lasers. Glitter and Lasers reminds me of Mimi when she puts on all of her makeup. Oh, that is a lot of milk. I drink a decent amount of milk. I drink the low-fat milk. I probably drink
Sweetened, condensed, and evaporated
maybe a
milk
pint a
cans.
day.
Maybe
Maybe a little more than that.
No worries, Rose. We'll care about you and respect your boundaries. I appreciate you.
Chicken fried chicken breast and cheese sauce. I've been neglecting my foodie of late. I've just been binging on Glitter and Rosee a lot.
That's scary, Katie.
So I've really been neglecting that.
Thank you,
But I will
KJ.
check her out though. Sounds like awful and good. It's like interesting and
Thank
good
you,
at the same
Malice. You're
time.
good.
Compelling. Welcome in, Talia. Always good to see you. Your cat in the picture looks so cute.
Tomato-based products, pasta sauces.
Looks very serious as well too. It looks like it's really
Dad's
thinking.
Coffee is gonna get moved down here too, because he's like never here.
I mean, so I like some of the stuff Rosee has in her cupboard here. I'll be straight up. I like some of what she has. I like the tomatoes. I like the coffee. I like tomato sauce. I like the cans of pineapple, the pasta. I actually like a lot of these ingredients, but I feel a lot of these are very caloric, even if they're not unhealthy automatically, and they're not good choices for Rosee. She needs, small amounts of healthy food. Big piles of ingredients are only encouraging her to cook big trays of food.
She doesn't care for now. Okay. You see chocolate pudding? Where?
She liked that.
I see cheesecake pudding.
Cheesecake, what the heck? Cheesecake pudding,
Oh,
yeah.
here's the chocolate.
Oh, I have some Jell-O I should make. I have some strawberry Jell-O or cherry Jell-O. I like Jell-O. I like the sugary Jell-O. I don't like the sugar-free Jell-O. I like the kind with real sugar in it.
Oh.
And I like
This
to make it a
color is
little bit thicker,
unsettling, and
a
it
little bit less
expired
water,
in
so
October
it
2024.
thickens up a little
So
bit
I'm
more,
gonna throw
kind
that
of chewy. It's nature's candy.
Ooh, do I still have dried mango?
I mean, it depends. If they add sugar, it's very
It's the
sweet.
good stuff.
But if they only if it's just packed in juice with no sugar, then it's not bad. We were gonna watch Glitter, Jamie, but we just kind of ran out of time tonight. We watched Rosee so long but we're gonna do another show this week. That's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, we'll do another show this week. I expect to do one, and we'll put on Glitter that day. I wasn't expecting her to do a brand new video tonight, but yeah, we just kind of got sidetracked with Rosee, and I'm just a little bit tired to do a full Glitter
Okay,
as well.
cyanide. I'm sorry, you're allergic.
I've
to
never
mango.
really tried it with fruit in there. I get you, Jamie. This is a little bit much.
Okay.
But it's not going to be much longer. It's only about another 10 minutes.
November 2025.
Not a fan of Jell-O?
I need to be using this flaxseed.
Yeah, whipped cream is good on Jell-O.
Fiber and some protein. Thank you, Amanda.
What kind of fruit? Like raspberries?
Oh, I
Strawberries?
didn't know there was a solar eclipse in August. I didn't even know.
I don't think I've had blue Jell-O. I should try it. There's always room for Jell-O. Mandarin oranges. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, use mandarin oranges to make the Jello. I bet that
powder
would.
here.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you don't mind, Jamie. I got a little bit sidetracked. And we're just gonna finish it out with Rosee tonight. Gonna make an all Rosee episode.
And here's my chia seeds. Oh, thank you, Say.
I probably did have it when I was very young.
You're
I just don't
jealous,
remember it. I haven't had it in so
The next
long.
solar eclipse is
I
in
think that's all it
27th of
is.
August. Oh, so
Welcome
not
in,
this
Bleeding
year?
Heart Dove.
Okay.
Oh, you're having a good night.
I need a beach day so bad. Ooh, yeah.
Like
so I
yellow
almost
cake
forgot
and
this too. We've
Jello,
got,
all
a
that
bunch
stuff we
of,
get in the cafeteria.
This is my favorite rice-a-roni, the creamy cheese.
Creamy cheese rice-a-roni. I've never had that one. Rice-a-roni is so salty. I cannot imagine Rosee eating
Why
that
did I
stuff
buy this alcohol?
without swelling up even more.
I bought this and I don't know why it's in the pantry. It should be in the bathroom.
She's already talked so much about inflammation and pain and swelling. Rice-a-roni is just the saltiest stuff. So much sodium's in there.
And then let's see.
Pineapple and green Jello. That's one I've not tried.
These are really old.
Sounds a
and
little
they
weird, to
taste
be
kinda
honest.
stale.
I'm not sure if I like.
So I'm gonna throw
Oh,
these
here's where she
out.
throws. Yeah, she says
I
she
love-
throws them away. Okay, everybody, close out the poll. Vote the poll if you haven't voted yet. Look what Rosee says about these granola bars. Does anybody else think this is questionable here? Watch how she acts about these granola bars.
These are really old and they taste kind of stale. So I'm gonna throw these out.
Chocolate drizzled granola bars. Oh, these are old. I'm gonna throw these out. Huh? Rosee, are you really throwing away chocolate covered granola bars?
But I love them. They're really good, honestly.
Huh? But I love them. They're really good, honestly. Huh? Let's hear this again.
These are really old and they taste kind of stale. So I'm gonna throw these out. But I love them. They're really good, honestly.
Okay, how stale do they have to be for her to say they're really good, but they're so stale I can't even eat them? I mean, maybe if they're a decade old. I mean, how many years stale do they have to be for them to be inedibly bad? Not even, oh, well, they're a little stale, so I'm just gonna, maybe I'll try them, but they're probably not. No, just throw them away. It's crazy. Thank you, Nirvana. I think so too. I think so too, Nutty. I don't believe she's throwing them out.
Hey, I love the Modfia thing.
Rather just lick sugar? Be careful what you wish for. Ooh, that's an interesting theory, Chris. Maybe she uses like an upside down milk crate with a garbage bag inside.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she is not throwing those out. I don't believe that for 1 second. Welcome in, oranges. Absolutely. She at least must have tasted those. Right? Like, how stale could they be?
So much mac and
Do
cheese.
granola bars even go bad?
Oh my gosh.
Like, how bad could they possibly be?
Excuse me.
Rosee sits in this chair with wheels on it,
That short green brown rice.
and she just pushes herself around in this chair all the time. Basically, that's what she does.
Yeah, broccoli's good. I like broccoli, especially with a nice cheese sauce. Oh,
I'm sorry.
looks like I got walnuts.
Well, I meant the kitchen closet, the pantry. Oh, you're right. Actually,
Guys,
you know
we got
something?
enough
You're right. I
walnuts?
did say it wrong. Okay, well, I'm going to close it out.
enough
Okay, yeah, you know what, JV, that's actually fair. I mean, maybe this is her bedroom closet. Hold on. Maybe this is her bedroom closet. Where's her bedroom?
Can, so I'm gonna put them all together.
Maybe that's her bedroom right there.
Find them.
I bet you don't even put any sugar in there. I bet you make like sugar-free granola bars. They're not even any good. I'm just joking with you, Nirvana. I bet you have to put a little bit of sugar in there, I hope.
Muffin mix.
More muffin mix. She has like so
No, I
many
didn't
cake
go off
mixes
before
and
that.
muffin mix. Well, you got one out of me that time. The thought of her having, I mean, that's could be her bedroom, right? Maybe that's her bedroom
These are
there.
really good to make a pot roast with. A lot of people like to use them for
Oh, you caught that too? How she likes broccoli with a nice cheese sauce?
like chip dip, but I don't really like
Yeah.
chip dip like that.
I
Yeah, so we got lots of.
can see it if it's like if it has natural sugar in
lots
there.
of sugar-free.
Like if you
pudding
put like
mix,
some chopped
Jello
fruit or
mix.
something, maybe it's okay.
And I have some of the not sugar-free cheesecake pudding mix too.
The Muffin Man don't deliver here. Is that what she said she does with it? She likes to put onion, she likes to put it on the roast? Ugh. That's too much, that's too strong. The roast, you want to just bring out the natural flavor. You don't want to put that much gunk on there.
And then these mashed potato packets are.
I'm glad you approve. I don't know, Lauren. That's why I titled it what I did. Watch this. What's in the 600-pound woman's pantry? Because that's the only way I can think to describe this. It's got to be like 20-something plus inches around. It's got to be like 24 inches around.
I have almond flour, but I don't think I like almond
I mean,
flour.
it is massive, that arm. It's bigger than her head, literally.
Oh, this is expired. Okay, I'm throwing it away. It's amazing how like I'm actively not eating, and people are like yelling at me about eating. Crazy.
Well, you are kind of going through food. I mean, so if somebody says stop eating, you know. Oh my God, Chris. That's a good point. A lot of them do love onions and onion dip, pickles, all kinds of fresh smelling stuff.
Dried fruit can go down there. More dried mango.
Lou versus Here You Are. I don't know which of you would be.
That's coconut flour.
But, you know, either
Really
option
cool.
I think has value. I'll concede. I think both of you have a good option.
What food waste?
At least she's not eating. But it would be more interesting
I
if she
have
were.
a few expired things in the pantry, but nothing crazy. Excuse me. I bought a thing of almond flour.
I mean,
to
seriously,
try it.
that arm is massive. It's
I didn't
bigger than her
like it.
head. It's bigger than some people's. Exactly. It's bigger than a lot of
Tried to
people's
use it.
thighs.
What's in the yellow bag? Dried mango. I don't know what to do with this. I've got some coconut oil in here. Oh, I have 2 things of the canned sweet potatoes, so I could make sweet potato casserole sometime.
Well, I guess with a chuck roast, that's not such an expensive
I'm
cut.
just gonna set these over here, I think.
It's not, you know, it wouldn't be so bad if you covered it up the flavor a little bit.
Look at you.
But if you have
Oh,
like
shit, I
a
was
rib
like,
roast
yeah.
or something good, you don't want to mask the flavor too much.
Okay.
I love garlic
And then
personally,
my
but I do
mom
not
got
like
the
onions.
tapioca for my dad. We got
But
some
I mean,
tapioca
onions
out
are pretty
there.
popular. A lot of people love onions,
Oh, we got.
so I'm not gonna say it's a
Oh.
bad thing.
Can I say something controversial yet brave?
When you put it like that, Talia, you make it sound so much fun. But I do think you make a
Exactly,
great
Hattie
point,
Fatty.
though. I mean, I'm joking, but I think that's a very good point.
Exactamundo.
If somebody doesn't want to accept some of the negatives, then this is, you know, there are negatives that come with being online. There's a lot of positives, but there are some negatives. And if you can't accept the negatives, then it's not a good choice for you.
I have to stand up for the next part, and I just don't want to. So Kelvin just gonna need to give me a minute.
There you go. Straight. She has to stand up,
Sleep deprived.
and she doesn't. She's food deprived. She can't stand up. She needs to catch her breath, rest for a minute.
I love sweet potatoes too. Also, I've been missing a lot of the chat, so let me chat with y'all for a minute, and then we'll
She
continue.
needs to catch her breath
Zip
and rest for a minute. That's what she just said. She needs. I need a minute to rest.
Oh, and this Carpe Diem pasta, she gave it to me. It is so good. I almost used it for the Alfredo that I made, but then I just decided to play it safe. If there's an apocalypse, can we all come? Yeah, for sure, Hattie Tag. That's the thing. Like, if there's a, we have
I
like
like the
emergency
garlic, not really
storage
the
food,
onions.
like not like MREs, but kind of like MREs. Down here. So like, if
Agree, Jamie.
you know a real crisis happens, we will be okay. Like that's why I'm not panicking because
Oh, this
our
is
house
crazy.
is
This
set
part
up
here.
to where like even if I can't really afford groceries for like
She's saying she won't panic if there's a crisis, because even if she can't afford groceries, look at all the groceries she already has. Rosee, do you realize that if the power goes out, you're not gonna, all that stuff in the freezer is gonna spoil. And most of these ingredients that you have require you to have running water or other, well, maybe not running water, but they require other things in order to produce it. Like if you don't have an oven, how are you going to bake that cake? You're going to bake the cake on a barbecue grill outside? I mean, I guess you could if you had a lid, but that's not an efficient way to cook. You're wasting a lot of coal or charcoal to bake a cake on a barbecue.
a month or two, we have food. So, looks like we are organizing. I need inspiration to do the same. Hopefully this
There you
live
go,
helps with
Drella,
that,
being
Larry.
brutally honest.
But yeah, so
Although
this is
Rosee
high
could
fiber
survive
penne.
just
It's
on her
really
body
good.
fat for a long time.
It's very yummy. So.
Scaredy cat, you missed a lot.
Like, because I didn't know like if any of them would have like a bad stomach reaction.
Rosee is completely regressed. Every bit of weight that she lost is gone, is regained, excuse me. Every bit of exercise she did has been neglected. She is just back to full-time feederism and I'll say softcore feeder content. She's back to making softcore feeder content where she just eats on camera half the time. The other half of the time, she just shows herself. She shows her body in very suggestive ways.
Because of the high amount of fiber. So I just went with the angel hair pasta because it was safe. Okay. Oh, we've got some.
That's a good advice, Shelly. It's a good way to, because yeah, it's a good tip. Oh my goodness,
See.
that is disgusting. That's just disgusting. Like I don't care how bad things are. I mean, yeah, I'd have to be starving before I do that. Like actually starving.
That's wild, Billy.
Right? Like all that dried pasta. How are you going to cook that pasta with no electricity? You're going to boil water on a barbecue? People who've never tried to boil.
Honestly, yeah.
People who think that you could use an open fire to cook everything have never tried to cook with an open fire. It's very inefficient for things like boiling water. It'll take you 40 minutes to boil a thing of water.
I've also got some canned pumpkin, so I could make some. I could look up like pumpkin muffin recipes. Those are always good. I have some canned fruits.
I feel like her parents, in some ways, are nice people, but they don't seem too bright in other ways. The girl world crap. I heard she talks a lot of crap about Foodie and Amber. And I talk crap about Foodie and Amber too. But Rosee talks crap in the sense that she thinks she's better than them.
This is 0822.
She acts like she's better than Foodie and Amber.
I'm throwing that away. I'm not trusting that. It's dried cranberries.
Not really.
No, they're opened and no.
She like did some pool aerobics, which was, but I mean only like a couple times, I think. She didn't really do it regularly.
All right. Oh, I have almonds up there. Maybe I should.
I should check them out because I'm always interested in other reactors out there. See what they have to say.
Oh, I also have a lot of oat flour, so maybe I should make like an
Scaredy
oat
cat.
flour pumpkin muffin.
I learned that Rosee was actually kicked out of the
Situation.
feeder community, the feeder porn community, rather. I did a whole video about it. Definitely check that one out if you want
And
to
I'm
get
just
the
thinking like in the
backstory.
future. This could be like weeks from now. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to brainstorm ideas.
Okay, I was gonna say, really? I didn't remember that. But so she went to a real gym once. Well, there you go.
I'm not super into hummus. I've tried, and I'm just.
Yep. After she,
Okay,
and that was
Richie
right
Davis,
after
yeah,
she got kicked out of the
yeah.
feeder community. The timing apparently lined up. When she got kicked out of the feederism is when she decided to latch onto Girl World. And at first she tried to come in presenting herself very positively, but that didn't last for long. Foodie or a
I'll never
Rosee?
finish eating these, so I'm gonna munch on. These are so delicious.
Either
These
way,
are not
yeah,
from
I
this
hope
trip that
Saggy
she was
takes
here.
her to
These are
task
from
as
her
well.
trip prior.
I'm not
And
like a
she
big
never
fan of
really
Saggy,
touched
but
them
I
while
got no
she was
problem
here.
with her.
So I'll go ahead and finish them so they don't go bad. Cause I love those things. Is hummus garbanzo beans? Chickpeas? Yeah. Well, I guess I could make hummus. I have canned chickpeas.
You know, that might be a good one to react to. To go watch one of those Skinny Queen's old lives with Rosee, just to see how much Rosie's changed since then.
There's not much
Skinny
to do
Queen,
up there. I'm kind of just taking
was
stock.
trying to push her in a
There's
good
some kind of
direction for a
note
little
next
while
to the
there.
bottom,
Rosie
so
was,
I'll just see what
you know,
those
claiming
are.
that she was trying to do positive. So it'd be interesting to see the see one of those old
My
lives
parents live
to see how
there.
much
My
she's
dad
changed.
works there. He got a job out there. We're not from Norway, no.
Oh, you missed earlier where she started pulling her stuff halfway off.
Okay. I'm not dealing with.
Rosie has
And then
been
these are gross. I
alive
don't
so
want
much
them, so
lately.
I'll
She
throw
was
those away,
offline
too.
for like a month. Then she came back. Was it
Good
Saggy?
morning.
Excuse me,
Good
Saggy.
morning.
My
One
bad.
second.
Sagittarius Shorty. I know her name. Saggy. Sorry. To be fair, I always just see it
Max.
written. I never really say it out
I
loud.
feel you, for real. For real, for real. Alright.
But I do know who she is, even though I mispronounced it.
Oh, shit. When is the expiration date? This was hidden behind something. What's the expiration date of this?
I mean, I hope Saggy gets does a little better for herself, because I feel like she's putting herself in dangerous situations. I'll just say that. But I think she knows
I'll
that
check
though.
it out. That's one of those things that's a maybe.
Especially when we have like a reason to go back. When we have like a specific one, I think that's when they're really good. When there's a specific reason.
So old. I'm gonna throw this away too.
Right? That would be a great reason to go back and check one. I'll go look through them and see if there's one that's good. Hey, well, she does. She does. I mean, I don't know. I mean, she does have a job. She does it.
Wants me to save the pie crust for when she comes back. I guess technically I could use it and then replace it before she gets back. Okay, so there's the almonds up here. Okay. So then.
So Rosie is finally standing. It took her a minute, and this is going to be the finale for tonight's show. We're just going to cover the end of this segment here.
Move the walnuts up here. Pecans.
She really isn't. She called this throwing it away, but the only thing she threw away were the granola bars, which makes no sense.
It's like been kind of gone through. It's a lot less overwhelming.
I mean, it makes no sense if you look at it like that. She went in here to quote clean, but all the things she threw out was edamame and chocolate-covered granola bars. Does anybody else believe that for 1 second? That out of all this stuff in the pantry, the only thing that she threw out was the chocolate-covered granolas. Nah, I don't believe it. Yeah, Skinny Queen was great.
Yeah,
I did wish her happy Independence Day. So I did say hi not too long
some
ago.
like cream of mushroom type.
But I know she wanted a break. I think she just wants a break from Girl World.
Bases, so I can make similar things like to either stroganoff or chicken pot pie. So yeah, he got a job offer he couldn't refuse because he had a very special.
She lives on that
set
chair
for
too. She just sits on that chair and rolls
software
around.
For a tech company. Like my dad doesn't have a college degree, but he just became very valuable to the company, and he had huge job offers, but he just like with like really, really, really big tech companies because of it. But he didn't want to live in California, so he got an offer for Norway, and they basically paid for everything. And yeah.
I mean, that's a blessing. I mean, I'm happy for the guy.
What do y'all think?
I think that you reorganized it, but you didn't actually remove any of the old stuff, except for the things that I think you're secretly going to eat anyway, Rosee. That's what I think.
Thank you, Shy.
I think you didn't really accomplish very much there.
I'm gonna put on some chopstick or something.
Some
That was
chopstick.
still dry. I
Put
know,
on some
Hattie Fatty's
chapstick with some
crazy.
chopsticks.
He is, yeah, he is Bakugo.
All right, I think that's basically the end of this segment. And with that, I think we're going to be signing off because I am a little bit tired.
Substitute. Good to know. Good to know.
Oh, she has cooking gear? Or she sweeps up here. This is great. Before I go, I want you to see this part. Look how Rosee's sweeping up the floor. Now, on one hand, I think it's great that she's sweeping. I don't want to criticize her for sweeping. But just take a second to notice what she manages to sweep up. Exactly. She didn't really get rid of anything. This is like a full day workout for her. All right, here, let me fast forward just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Look at how much stuff is on the floor. And I'm not Mr. Clean. I'm not trying to say that everything I have is so spotless. But that's an entire pair of scissors. That's a whole pair of scissors on the floor there. How do you leave a whole pair of scissors on the floor? Like, what the heck? A whole pair of scissors? Rosee, come on, pull your top up. What are you doing? Oh my God. And as somebody, I've said this before, this is not an anti-cleavage place. We like cleavage here, but Rosee's, it's not doing it. That's not, there's cleavage and there's cleavage. That's not what I like to see there. But yeah, oh God. Okay, we're ending this. This is not an 18+ stream, so we're ending this. I don't know if she bends over again. It might get age restricted, so we're just gonna end this right here. Exactly, Jarella. Exactly. Okay, everybody. Thank you for coming through. I'm gonna shut this down before we get age restricted. You're an awesome chat as always. Thank you, folks. Well, exactly, Lisa. She does look, it looks painful. Absolutely. Her body looks painful to me. Nirvana, if I had OCD, I would not be able to watch this, I don't think. So yeah, I'm sorry this is stressing you out. I'm glad to have you back, Nirvana. They are aggressively unpleasant. Like I feel assaulted. Yes, everybody, please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the show. Have a great night, Capricorn. You too. Jarella, great night. Great night, everybody. Oranges. Jamie. Have a great night. Tucker and friends. Lauren Lou. Oh, we put on the bumper to end it. No problem, Oranges. Have a great night, Willie. Good to see you again. She has given him their money's worth, all 2 cents. Good night, Nirvana. Good night, Zen. Good night, Nutty. Good night, Jamie. And good night, everybody. And good night, Rosie, if you're watching.